Howdy gang, Jeff from G's Gear here tonight, down in the shop, knocking out a little demo of a beautiful, beautiful 1982 Takamine F400 S 12 string. This thing is in near mint condition. 1982, 42 years old. 42 years old? Yeah, thereabouts. Okay, math. This thing is gorgeous. It's got some pitting on the gold tuners, the gold plating of the tuners, and that is about it. There is one little mark on the back of the guitar, little surface scratch, and other than that, there's not a mark on this thing. It is just lovely. It's been babied. It's got a solid spruce top, and it is ultra fine grained. It's a laminated rosewood back and sides. I don't know if you can even see it here. The little scratch is right there. Take a look at the G's Gear listing of this guitar on reverb.com and zoom in on the photographs and you'll see it. You know, but all around here, it's just beautiful. So it's laminated rosewood back and sides. It's a solid mahogany neck with a rosewood fretboard, rosewood bridge, and it's just super sweet. Very, very well balanced. Just a great tonal response. Highs that sing out, lows that have some really good depth to them. The neck is dead straight. The action is very quick for a 12 string. A light 3/30 seconds on the low E and a 1/16 of an inch on the high E. Doesn't buzz anywhere up and down the fretboard. It's just a really, really beautiful guitar. And this is from an era when the Takamine guitars were of a really, really super high build quality. These things are really coveted. This one's called a lawsuit model. I think that's a bunch of hooey. It's got a logo on the headstock that is very, very much reminiscent of a Martin logo. I don't know that there was actually a lawsuit. I'm sure that Martin got their knickers in a twist and said, don't do that. And Takamine then switched out to the bigger Takamine logo that we've seen in more recent years. But this is it's just a great, great 12 string. When it came into the shop, it needed a little bit of work, but really only a little. The nut was loose and floating around in the case. There were no strings on the guitar. There were no bridge pins to be found anywhere. And someone had over-tightened the neck, and there was a pronounced back bow in the neck. So the first thing we did was loosen the neck up, and within 20 minutes, it came right back to where it belonged. And we reattached, reset the nut, checked the nut slot depths. They're all perfect. Made a new saddle for it because the saddle that was here was ever so slightly low. I get the idea that somebody was having some issues with buzzing and didn't know how to correct it and tried doing it by adjusting the neck and just made a mess of things. And we managed to find some bridge pins. You know, it wasn't a great challenge to do it, but these are the same style of bridge pins on the original Takamine guitars. So the F400 S, S means solid spruce top. What else is there to say? It's an X-braced guitar. The truss rod is adjustable and it's accessed through the end of the sound hole here. It does not have any electronics on it. It's bound all over, right? We're bound on the top, on the back. We're bound up and down the fretboard. We've got a really nice inlaid stripe coming up the back here, and the heel cap to match. It's beautiful. If you're looking for a 12-string guitar that's going to be great on stage or in the studio, give this one a listen. This is it's just got a really clear crisp tone to it that is so well defined that I think it would make a great addition to anybody's collection. It comes in the original Takamine case. It still has the original Takamine label on it. It still has the original truss rod adjustment wrench in the case. And we left this other saddle that came with the guitar in the case. And we do that because as seasons change, the shape of the guitar changes. It might be that that saddle is perfect at another time of year when this one would be a little too high. So we just thought, just leave it in the case, then you've got a second saddle to swap things out. Okay, I don't think there's much else to be said about it. We leveled and crowned the frets, lemon oiled the fretboard, lemon oiled the bridge, just cleaned it and set it up, and it plays like gangbusters. All right, we'll play something to take us out. It's at G's Gear at reverb.com, where we always have a lot of cool instruments, mostly American instruments, but when we can get something really good out of Japan, we're always happy to have that. And electric guitars, acoustic guitars, mandolins, violins, and saxophones, flutes. We have quite a few different things. I've got a really nice harmonium in the shop right now. There's always stuff moving in and out. If you're looking for violins, we've got some wonderful violins in the shop right now. Check those out. But if you're looking for 12-string guitar, hey, that's what brought you to this video. Look no further. Price is right. You won't get this kind of quality in an American guitar for under $3,000. Just no way. So we'll play something to take us out, and we will see you with our next video and on the flip side. Take it easy. Play something you know.